Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to YouTube. In today's episode, we are going to discuss the top 3 distractions that every trader should avoid at all levels. Now, it's not about whether you're a beginner trader, advanced, whatever level you might have gotten to in trading. There is a very good chance that one of these 3 things I'm about to mention, or all of them, could distract you in your trading journey. Before we get into the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Whatever it is that we say that interests you, please leave a comment. If you disagree with me, tell me in the comments. You agree, tell me in the comments. Don't just nod your head and go away. The algorithm cannot see whether you nodded your head, or the algorithm does not know what you think about our content. So please leave a comment, like, share, whatever. Just engage with us, okay? Now, the number 1 distraction is looking at the chart analysis of traders that do not trade your style. Now, every single one of us as traders, we all have our trading styles. We all have how we look at the market: support, resistance, SMC, ICT, however, you name it. There are many ways that most of us traders look at the market. And each and every single one of us, every system that we do trade goes through losses, goes through wins, goes through all of the phases that the markets can possibly go through. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to risk and money management by the individual trader. But where we have a problem is that you see a trader, he looks at his own style of analysis, and then he looks at the style and analysis of someone else, and he feels that that person knows it much better or gets it right more than they, and then they tend to want to start studying that. Or when you do your analysis, instead of having faith in your own analysis, instead of believing in what you know and what you've studied and what you have understood over the years, over the months in the market, however long you've been in the market, the next thing is you begin to look at another person's analysis to validate what you have studied or what you have analyzed. And that's one of the big things that can actually potentially distract you in trading. And the moment you begin to do this, your confidence takes a very huge hit within the market. So one thing you must avoid: any trader that does not trade your style or is not within your community, yes, they can do the analysis, you can look at it, skim through it over social media, and that's it. One of the things that I can say is, over the years, I've come from a point of watching many YouTube videos to watching no YouTube video at all. As much as I come from the ICT school of thought, when ICT releases new content, I don't go looking at the new content. I am not trying to find something new, because I found a system that I've developed that works fantastically, derived from the ICT methods, and that's very fine for me. I don't need to, there's a 2022 season, there's a 2024 season, there's this, there's a silver bullet, there's this, there's that, and then you're trying to learn all of those things. It just, you are distracting yourself, even though it's within the same school of thought, but that is one level of distraction that you too as a trader must avoid. If you found something that works, then you don't need to, go looking for what else to add to it, or however it is. If something is not broken, why are you trying to fix it? So the second distraction that traders might have at all levels is the P&L and lifestyle of traders on the internet. You have to understand that the internet is not the real world. When we all get to the internet, we want to show our best selves. We don't show you when our relationships are broken. We don't show you when things are going bad. We don't show you when maybe our car is broken down and the car is at the mechanic, or the mechanic has come to fix the car, or maybe you lost a tire while driving on the highway. You don't show you that while we're trying to fix it. What we show you is, oh, now we're just driving the car, we're cruising the car, we're this and that, and maybe we're shopping. We don't show you, oh, we tried to do a transfer somewhere and the transfer did not go, and then we had to call a friend to bail us out and to do the transfer because our own was not going, or because our cards were declined, or for whatever reason. We don't show you those things. The only thing we show you is, hey, what's up? We just shopped at Gucci, we just shopped at here, we just shopped at there. That's the only thing the internet shows. So it goes a long way to tell you that the same thing is applicable in trading. When you're trading, nobody is showing you when they just enter a trade and then boom, it goes straight to stop loss. Nobody is showing you when they just enter a trade and they're showing you how they had to endure a long drawdown and the market had to dance around in consolidation. Nobody is showing you that. Everybody wants to show you sniper entry. For instance, what I have on this screen here is a trade that I unfortunately did not take, which is a sell on AUD USD. And this is, I didn't take this trade. It would have been a winner, but guess what? Someone could take a picture of this and post it on the internet and look like, hey, just look at the trade I just took, blah, blah, blah. Come on. So the internet is not the real world, and you cannot use the internet as the basis or the yardstick for measuring your own trading success. And that is why the trading community is desperately in need of realism, something that is real. People showing you this is the real stuff. I had a drawdown here. I lost my funded account. I lost money trading the market. All of these things, these are the realities of trading that you don't get to see. But the big problem that traders tend to have is that you see all these people that show you stuff online, show you lifestyle, show you certain kind of content, and that becomes a major distraction for you as a trader. Removing your own eye from your journey, and the next thing you want to go and pay that person for them to teach you how they trade. You want to go and pay that person or you want to find what style are they trading, and you want to deviate from yours, forgetting that at every given point in time and at every given step in the way, you have to go through the process. Wherever you go to, you're going to go through the process. So the major distraction that you must get rid of is the distraction of what the internet is showing you and what social media or trading influencers are showing you. I'm not a trading influencer. I'm just a mentor that trades, and I run a trading academy. I'm not a trading guru. I'm not, big influencer, none of those things. Just a trader, right? Sharing my own experience and my own journey on YouTube or wherever it is that you find this video. So you must avoid all of these distractions, because trust me, it could take a very huge toll on your mental health and on your trading psychology further down the line. The third and final distraction that every trader must learn to avoid are trading losses. Now, why do I say trading losses are distractions? Trading losses are distractions because in reality, when you take a loss, you feel bad. None of us wants to take a loss in the market, but eventually you have to take a loss. But the thing is, if you are a trader and you have built a system, losses are included and factored in at the point of building that system. At the time you were backtesting, at the time you were coming up with multiple strategies and all that, the losses were factored in. But guess what? Now you've gotten into the market, you're really trading that strategy, you take one loss, and suddenly it takes your mind off the system, off the strategy. Maybe you've taken 1, 2, 3 losses in a row, which is a losing streak, which can happen to any competent trader. Now, if you've taken those 2, 3 losses in a row, you become distracted, you begin to deviate from the trading plan, from the trading strategy, and you start to ask yourself, okay, what do I add to this? What's missing? What do I add? The next thing you are going about, you're looking at the next trader strategy. Maybe while you're having a losing streak, a friend of yours, a trader beside you, is having a winning streak, and for some reason you think that they are a much better trader than you, or they have a better trading system than you. No, the losses are distracting you. So one thing you must always do is that when you take a loss, you must take the next trade, following the exact system. Right now, I don't have any trade running in the market, primarily because my systems have not shown me any trade. If my system shows me a trade, boom, I'm going in, and that's just it. So you must avoid any type of distraction that comes from the losses you take within the market. The most powerful distraction you can face is the distraction that your losses will bring you. Your losses will attempt to take your eyes away from the system. Your losses will attempt to push you around to go and look for what's broken in the system. The losses will attempt to show you around and say, oh, this person has been trading, he has been winning. That's one of the things that your losses can absolutely do to you. And I'll tell you one thing for free. That is a big distraction that you must avoid and you must conquer. And guess what? It's a distraction that is going to stare at you in your face at every level in your trading career. Irrespective of how long you've been doing this, you will have those types of moments. So those are my top 3 distractions that you must avoid as a trader, whether you're a beginner. If you have any more distractions that you feel like I didn't mention, please leave them in the comments. Whatever it is that whether you agree, disagree, if you've had any of these experiences, please leave them in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.